Taylormade have been at the forefront now of new technology, new drivers, research and development. So not only can you improve your golf swing, but you can match your equipment to your golf swing. That, I think, is the really huge advantage that we've seen. This is only, this type of technology is only a few years old.
Years ago we used to go out there and get a couple of drivers and hit them, and if it looked okay, right, that's fine. Now we've got all these, we've got our own players, have got their own TrackMan. I got one myself. You go down, you hit some balls, and every one's got its launch spin, its carry, its sideway deviation, its elevation, everything. So you got all this computer spurting out information at you. So in modern terms now, to find the right equipment for you is an awful lot easier than what it used to be going by your eye.
Technology has made it possible to have the perfect fit for each individual. Because guess what? My body is different than your body. My swing will be different than your swing. And therefore, there's a lot of different ways to get things done.
You can work at your game, and the improvements you can make are quantifiable in terms of numbers. The way you can get here, it'll give you degrees of motion. It'll give you, I think the other thing it really gives you is, you may have an impression of how your swing looks. And then when you actually see it in real life, you think, is that me? My face angle's 5 degrees open. Path is 3 to 4 degrees into out. Yeah. And does it give me an angle of attack?
Yeah, that column there is -4.
So I'm hitting 5 degrees down at it. There's actually a relationship between angle of attack and path. The more you hit down on it, the more into out the club's actually swinging. It is another world. Obviously, I think we've seen that that development not just with the teaching, but with obviously equipment. For me, if you want to be the best, it's very hard to not have to do all this stuff.
To be the best, you have to be comfortable with what you're doing. And if the guys think that what they're doing is going to produce the best golf that they possibly can, then good luck to them. That's what they need to do.
The margins are getting smaller and smaller out on tour. Everyone's getting better and better. So if you're not pushing yourself in these areas, I don't know how you'll end up competing 3, 4, 5 years down the line.
Does he want to be the best for himself, or does he want to be the best in the world? There's a different thing. What do you want? It's different for me. I'm 43 now. I'm coming towards the twilight of my career. Justin's a young man, still with a lot of golf in front of him.
To me, knowledge is power, and having an understanding of what you do and how you can do it more consistently is the only way to really improve.